Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today we have a shoe that Nike specifically made for outdoor use, and this is their ST Flare. So retail price should be equivalent to 125, 130 US dollars. According to the Nike site, ST stands for the word street. Yeah, this shoe is called the Street Flare. And as the name suggests, it's designed primarily for outdoor courts, which is pretty rare coming from Nike. For a couple of months, this has only been available in China. But now in some parts of Europe, also here in Canada, let's say, it has been loaded onto their website. I personally hate regional exclusives. Good shoe, can't get it, so what? If that's the case where you are, Kickzone.com now carries these internationally. They made some Air Easy inspired colorways. Believe it or not, in China, this is currently displayed as their main product on the shelves. Also one of their best sellers. My dad went back recently and took those pictures in store, by the way. Shout out to Hero Sushi in Toronto as well. That was a good meal today. Okay, let's get right into it. As to how the ST Flare performs, cushion is alright. It's a very typical Nike structure. A 4-foot zoom unit, Cushlang foam, and I think it's Cushlang 3.0. Pressing down in the heel area actually isn't as bad as it seems. Not a brick, not that impressive either. In general, the midsole feels like it's on the stiffer side in the beginning. With more playing time, you really start to get a good amount of bounce back in the heel, but nothing too substantial in the forefoot, to be honest. To me, it was clear that they were going for the tanky route with this model. So the shoe feels a little bit bottom heavy, as expected. 435 grams for size 10.5. About average weight, mediocre cushion, not the soft or plush type, and comfort is just okay. To be fair, I was expecting a brick, but as you might be able to tell from those compression marks, not too bad. For traction and durability, this is probably the most important part. I mean, if you're advertising this as an outdoor hoop shoe, it has to be tough on the bottom. Indeed, it is a beast for outdoors. XDR also, this is their extra durable rubber. Large herringbone patterns, and that's usually safe, especially on Nike basketball shoes. The rubber feels very sturdy, very ideal for outdoor use. For indoors, I did test it out briefly. It's excellent too. Pretty squeaky for those wondering. You should be able to get to a hard stop on most types of court conditions. On dusty indoor courts, concrete, asphalt, painted cement, those hard rubberized courts, no problems, and they'll last for sure. With the fit, they run true to size, a tiny bit narrow in terms of width and quite pointy in the toe box. But in general, it didn't get to a point where it caused discomfort for me as someone with slightly wider feet. No heel slippage issues, pretty secure, and the midfoot area should be spacious enough for the majority of players. If you have very wide feet, you can go up a half size to be safe. Otherwise, stay true to size. Material, the only way I can praise it is that everything feels durable. I think these thick roll places will definitely last under heavy usage. The upper isn't prone to potential tears or other types of damage. Breathable mesh base, nothing wrong with it. Please keep in mind that it's different from most other shoes designed for indoors because they're going for strong torsional support instead of max flexibility. Anyways, I meant to say the word softness simply doesn't apply here to the upper material. The caging part, it does safeguard the shoe, acting as an outrigger. That's great against a rough surface. Overall, if we were to evaluate this shoe purely based on durability for outdoor use, yes, this is 100% as is advertised. Quite a tank, long lasting also, and a secure exterior for the midsole. If you're thinking about getting it as more of a hybrid for indoors and outdoors, or if you do also really value the cushion, comfort, court feel and all that, this is middle of the pack at best. My conclusion is it's a great choice for outdoors, but maybe for outdoors only. I guess they at least made the effort to design a shoe with outdoor hoopers in mind. But as always, let me know how you feel about the Nike ST Flare down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.